Benko Gambit half accepted, pawn return variation. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. Opening with the queen's pawn. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. By taking control of the crucial d5 square and creating a space on which the knight can move to c3 without obstructing the c-pawn, move c4 helps to create a strong center. The d4 pawn is quickly attacked by the Benoni defense, which also creates spaces for the black queen to grow. d5 grabs more space in the center and prevents black from trading the c-pawn for the white center pawn. The Benko Gambit aims to weaken the d5 pawn and open lines on the queenside in exchange for losing one of black's queenside pawns. Cx-b5 captures the b5 pawn, but slightly lessens white's control over the d5 pawn. a6 offers the gambit pawn. If white accepts, then black will have a lead in development and open lines on the queenside as compensation. b6 declines the gambit. a6 pawn takes control of the c7 square and avoids the main line Benko Gambit after bk6. This poses a risk of winning a pawn. The pawn is now adequately defended. Backs off. Recaptures. Backs off. This blocks the attack on a rook that could have been captured. This is the only good move. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. This activates a rook by developing it off of its starting square. This is the only move that works. The bishop is prepared to grow into a functional square. By doing this, a bishop moves out of its beginning square and into the action. This activates a bishop by developing it off of its starting square. This threatens to play checkmate. This protects an underdefended pawn that is under attack. This is the only good move. This stops the opponent from being able to play checkmate. Castling develops a rook, while also moving the king to safety. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent tends to lead to less sharp positions as compared with opposite side castling. Game's master. It is the final book action. This misses a chance to pose a pawn-winning threat. It is incorrect. Perfectly on point. It is ideal. Now that the rooks can see one another, they can defend one another. It is quite good. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. It is quite good. Recaptures. It is ideal. That's a decent move. That's good. This puts the opposing rook in a position to lose control of the open file. It is quite good. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. Backs off. It is ideal. This develops a queen off its starting square, getting it into the action. This threatens to create a passed pawn. It is best. This wastes a chance to protect a pawn that was being attacked. It is incorrect. This exchange is fair. That's good. Very precise. It is best. This protects a weak piece by trapping one of its assailants. It is ideal. What I would have advised is that. It is ideal. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. It is ideal. Recaptures. This is the only move that works. This threatens to play checkmate. It is a great move. This defends the attacked rook. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This move puts the queen on a safer square. It is best. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. After all captures, this is an equal trade. It is best. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.